Good day, everybody. My name is Eric, and it's journaling time once again. And this is going to be a two-part journaling video session. And the first part is going to be the individual. Second one, we're going to think a little more broadly. So for this one, and for both these, I'm really kind of speaking to Generation Z, but it can apply to anybody, of course. But directly to Generation Z because they are the newest generation. And I want to put out a prompt that kind of gets, hopefully, them thinking about things. And today I want you to think about what kind of person would you like to become. Now, relatively, Generation Z is roughly from 1997 to approximately 2012. So they're in their mid-20s-ish, in that kind of plus or minus a little bit. So as you're going to be maturing, then you're going to be evolving into adulthood and whatever life paths you're going to choose. So I remember when I was in my 20s, that it's really easy just to kind of be caught up in the moment. You're having fun with friends, you're in college, or you're working, or whatever it is that you're doing. I didn't spend a whole lot of thought thinking about what I was going to do in the next decade, the decade after that, or the decade after that. So that's kind of why I wanted to do a prompt on this. And the continuation video of this one goes a little more broad in terms of on a more population scale. But first things first, we have to start with the individual. So for today, the prompt for today is, what kind of person would you like to mature into within the next 10 or 20 years? If you can cast a mind's eye into the future and you see yourself living, what do you see? Now, you may see something of just the trajectory you're on right now, or you may want to say, wait a minute, I want to become this, or I want to have these attributes, I want to have these things in my life. We have to start somewhere, and this is where, once again, journaling can come into play, because it's a very powerful thing, because we connect with ourselves. And the first thing we have to do is first start brainstorming, start thinking, what do we want to become? So with today's journaling prompt, remove all shackles, remove all fears, frustrations, I can'ts, any of that stuff. We're just literally looking into the future without any boundaries, and I want you to think about what kind of person you would like to become. And this could be on all levels, from how you deal with your family, how you deal with a relationship, your friends, how you see yourself living, what kind of work you do, how you deal with the environment, all that, but it's on the individual. And there's one added little element I want you to do. And when you're writing this prompt, I want you to write it as if it's an affirmation. So, I statements. I am going to do this. Or actually, that's not correct. I am this. I am doing this. I live this way. Not that you're going to be doing it, you're already doing it. It's really like writing code, because when you write these things, we upload it, and then your brain goes, oh, and then it becomes encoded in your brain. Then when you think about that thought, I am doing this. I am doing this. Not I'm going to do something, or I hope I'm going to do something. No, it's already there. And that slowly, over time, starts to influence your subconscious, which readjusts your perception and how you deal with the present. I hope that makes sense. Anyways, as a quick reminder, if you need a journaling book, please follow the links in the bio or description. And please like, share, and comment. And I'm always looking for new prompt ideas, so leave them in the comments, would be greatly appreciated. Anyways, let's get to work. Okay, first, location, date, time, mood. Okay, so once again, the journaling prompt, what kind of person do you want to become? Enjoy the process, everybody. Okay, everybody. That's it. I hope when you're doing these journaling things that you realize that when you change the format of your writing style, you can write free form like we normally do, but with this writing today, I wrote nothing but I am this, and I'm writing it as if it's already a matter of fact, regardless if I'm doing that or not. We do this for literally encoding because it starts echoing in our head, and this is how we program ourselves. This is why journaling is so important, because we can start to program and become the people that we want. This is the conscious act of shaping ourselves. And as I was writing more and more and more, I realized that, oh, these things are doable. And when I first started writing, and maybe you experience this too, you say, I am this, and it sounds like it's kind of far away, a little removed. But hopefully through the page, and as you wrote more and more, it became easier and easier. And a lot of those psychological blind spots or those psychological weights that kind of always redirect us in different ways or stop us from going across a metaphorical line. This is all in our head. This is how we can break free from those. And these kind of exercises I found are very important, particularly in times of distress. Maybe you have some issues with the family or a significant other, and you're emotionally low. By literally writing, I am feeling good, or I can get through this, I know I can. This is how we start to program ourselves to the directions we want to go. And this is why it's so important. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the process. This was something a little different today. And I will see you again in the next one, which we take this and we kind of expand it a little bit more. And this was for Generation Z. So Generation Z, leave some comments. Let me see what you think about this. That'd be great. Anyways, have a good day and enjoy the process. See you next time.